Hello, so now I have completed a production version of a Wi-Fi remote controlled RF switch based on the commercial grade CX210. It's a professional grade coaxial switch made by Diamond Japan, which has a high power tolerance from DC to 30 MHz up to 1.5 kilowatt. And even from 30 to 150 MHz, it can have a handle up to 1 kilowatt, very high power, and the insertion loss is less than 0.05 dB, almost lossless. Even from the 500 to 1 gigahertz, insertion loss is just 0.1 dB, less than 0.1 dB, and isolation is more than 70 dB from DC to 200, and 200 to 1 gigahertz, isolation still 60 dB. It exhibits very high isolation and very low insertion loss. It's ideal for the RF switch for antenna switching. And actually the operation is super easy. Just applying the 5 volt, everything is done. And for this item, I will add this type of AC/DC adapter working from 100 volt to 240 worldwide operation is possible. And this time I implement the primitive web server and access point, Wi-Fi access point on this module, and we can access to this switch by any Wi-Fi capable device. We don't need, this item does not need a pre-established Wi-Fi network. Of course, you can have a home Wi-Fi network, but this switch, controlling this switch will work independently from your Wi-Fi network. And required information like SSID and password here is will be put on the bottom of the item. Now let's see how it works. So this operation, we can add 5 volt, and if you have already 5 volt DC source, you can use it instead of AC/DC. But please note, never add more than 5 volt. For example, 9 volt or 12 volt will break this DC servo motor. So 5 volt DC is a rating voltage for this operation. Now here is a 5 volt DC coming here, and let's apply. Now it will start the web server, and we can access by using any Wi-Fi capable device, but here is, for example, iPhone. And now let's see, the SSID still not coming. Please we wait. And for this accessing, this switch is password protected, and here is a password, and here antenna switch Wi-Fi is appeared, and let's select it, and let's put password 0 G H X E H large N small O. Let's join. Of course, each of the switch has a unique password, of course. So not anyone can use this access to this switch. So now it has a connection with this module, and now let's see the control. Control is like this. The IP address is 1.2.168.73.73. I guess all amateur knows this, the meaning. 1.2.168.73.73. It's a bit small. Wi-Fi antenna switch controller, And if we put antenna 2, yeah, maybe it's small. Oh, yes. And antenna 1, yeah, antenna 1, 2, like that. So of course, if we set the state antenna 2, we don't need to continue to access. It will remain the connection state. And if we have to change, please reconnect this module with SSID and password and connect, for example, antenna 1 or something. Yeah, it's super easy, but I think it is very useful. We can put it very near to the antenna portion or like that. Fun.